For the past couple of weeks, we've been talking about neurological regulation. Not as self-care, not as stress management, but as the foundation of clear leadership. Today is about what regulation reveals and why. Why at a certain point your biology has to be part of the conversation. Neurological regulation restores capacity. It gives your system enough safety to slow down, feel, and orientate. That's why clarity really begins to return. That's why your sleep improves. That's why decision-making steadies. But here's what many high-functioning women quietly discover next. Regulation, that creates a doorway. But it doesn't explain the terrain. Once the nervous system is regulated, something becomes visible. Patterns. Your patterns. You start to notice where recovery still doesn't land quite right, where energy still drains faster than expected, and where certain stressors hit harder than others. That's not dysregulation returning. That's your biology asking to be read. Regulation tells us how safe the system is. Biology tells us how the system is built. And leadership level women are not built generically. This is where women often turn on themselves. You're not generic. They start thinking, I'm regulated. Why isn't this fully resolving? But regulation doesn't erase inflammation patterns. It doesn't standardize neurotransmitter pathways, like how you think. It doesn't override stress and recovery genetics. It simply gives you enough steadiness to finally see the map. Nothing's wrong. You've just reached the level where precision matters. This is exactly why I built Owning You. Why Owning You exists. It's not a mindset program. It's not just a regulation practice. It's where neurological regulation is paired with biological orientation. So you stop guessing what your body needs. We establish your baseline. We read your signals, and we rebuild trust between your nervous system and your decisions. If regulation has helped you stabilize, but you can feel there's another layer calling, this is the moment to respond. You can begin with my Owning You Evergreen program, or take the Navigational Clarity Quiz. Either way, you don't need to push harder. You need to read what's already there.